What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today is the day that Trezeguet is gone. Let me tell you something, dudes. He has been an absolute talisman for this club. I know a lot of people are a bit upset that we're getting rid of David Trezeguet, but it's got to be, it's time, man. It's just time. That's all I'll say to you guys. We're going to be adding in for Partey here is going to be MAKELELE very shortly, and then I might play Mbappe instead of Bale as well, and I might not. I don't know because I love Bale. Trezeguet bows out, guys, with 371 games for the club, 368 goals and 139 assists, and will be forever remembered as just the man that started it all. Week 1, FUT Rivals Rewards. David Trezeguet came out of an untradeable 50k pack and he has been in our team ever since. This weekend league, we haven't used him even one game. Instead, we've used Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for 19 games, one lone game where he got 2 goals and 1 assist. And then ever since then, in 18 full games, he has got 27 goals and 5 assists, 32 goal contributions. You can see how much better he is just in the club. So that's pretty amazing. And in terms of FUT Champs, I am going to spoil it. So if you don't want to know what the results are so far, look away now. I don't know when you'll be able to come back. But we're currently 16-3. So I've got 11 games left. I would only need to get, 7 wins for Elite. But it's already 9:30 at night and I've still got a lot to do today. I'm going to stream as many games as I can later on. I highly doubt I'll be able to get through all of them. I'm probably just going to go for Gold 1 this week. You know, just get 4 more wins out of my last 11 games and call it there and start rebuilding the club from there. You can see in the top left, we've still got 50,000 coins. And before we get into this David Trezeguet and such, I've got a lot of stuff in the club. Players alone, obviously Fardman, Nani, Blind, Tagliafico. I bought Tagliafico, cheap in my opinion at 18,000. Whole bunch of informs, a whole bunch of special cards. Couple of tradables, big cards, Courtois and Varane that we're not going to sell anytime soon. And then a whole bunch of 85s, 84s, 83s, so on and so forth. And then we have got easily 200 to 300,000 coins worth of consumables as well. So there's still a lot of coins available in the club. But from today, it's going to be a rebuilding phase. Because what we're actually going to do is we're going to get MAKELELE in instead of Thomas Partey. And then going forwards, in the very, very near future, we're going to be playing Guilavogui in this club instead of Paul Pogba. Now, Guilavogui would get perfect chem straight away because it's strong link to MAKELELE, soft link to a couple. But, well, I don't know, actually. I'd have to figure out a new way to get it. But to get Aubameyang in the team, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to trap him in somewhere. So we're going to have to figure that out once we get Guilavogui. Unless I just change up the whole squad. But, guys, it is time to get rid of David Trezeguet. It is time. Prime Icon set 2, 6 out of 7 done. You will see how I did those in the coming moments, right? After we do the live intro, you guys are going to see everything else. And so here it is. David Trezeguet. He's going, dudes. He's going. It's going to be the end. It is the end of a fantastic, fantastic era. He has been spectacular for our club. Boom. There he is. David Trezeguet. It's hard to say goodbye, but it's time to say goodbye. And that leaves us with 2 100k packs and a rare mega pack to open. And of course, we get our Prime Icon set 2 completed. And what I'm going to do for another video, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow or the next day, is we're going to go and do Prime Icon set 2 again and do the World Class tab again and get another 50k pack for the series to see if we can pack some of those special cards. So here you go, guys. We could get Trezeguet back and just have some of these packs. Obviously, that's not smart. We've already got Rio Ferdinand. We could get Larson, we could get Lampard, but no. MAKELELE is the one for us, and that is it. MAKELELE is in the squad. Low high work rate is ideal. Weak foot and skill move's not ideal. And then his, fantastic here. You know, his passing is great. We're going to give him an anchor chem style, boost up his pace dribbling and, his pace defending and physical. And then he's going to sit in the team, and it is going to be a beautiful thing. Now, the real luck comes in. We've got 2 100k packs. We've got a rare mega pack. How good is our luck today? No walkout out of the rare mega pack. Can we get anything of note? Something good? Yes, an inform is a good start. Brazil, striker. Wait, who is that? Richarlison. That's actually pretty sick. I don't know how much he goes for right now. I can imagine it's not discard. Let's have a look at Richarlison. He is currently selling for 19, 20,000. You know what? We'll keep him. A Premier League Brazilian inform. Very nice indeed. So Richarlison, first owner there, guys. Not too bad. 5-star, 4-star as well. That's not too bad at all. Arnautovic, nice. All of this stuff will sell on in due course. The fitness cards would be very nice. Fantastic. We get the Everton badge. So a special card in pack number 1, guys. That's a good start for the Bremen there. Wow, we've got 2 Roma kits there. Ndai can just go. Kuyate can just go. They don't even sell. We're going to send those items to the club. We got a Roma kit and a Roma badge in the same pack. And now, guys, we have 2 100k packs. Can we get boards? Can we get walkouts? Can we get these new Champions League cards? It's not a walkout to start with. That's disappointing. I'm not going to lie. It is a board. It's not an inform. It is going to be Arturo Vidal. That's not bad. He's going to come in handy in some other SBCs. You know, I might do the 50k pack now, actually, funnily enough. Oh, that's really nice. Vidal and Socrates in there. Vidal not selling for huge amounts of coins, neither Socrates, but another whole bunch of players to pop into the club. Fantastic stuff. So these guys can all go and get discarded. I'm usually very frugal with how I deal with cards, right? But these dudes, they're just not worth anything. Even Rugani won't even be selling for 800-900. Look at that, 800 on open bid. Oh no, he's up to 1100. There you go. But for a player that's 82 rated from Juventus, that's terrible. So we're going to discard those other items, get 6k back, put everything else in the club, and then move swiftly on to 100k pack number 2. Come on, EA, hook us up. Don't hook us down. It's nothing again. So our luck today, maybe our luck has run out, guys. Maybe our luck has run out. We are going to get ourselves Adan. Not really interested in him all that much. So that's pretty tough. Adan, Fazio, Gelson Martins. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty tough. We're going to send the 80, all of the good stuff we're going to send up there. Everything else lower, we can just discard. Whole bunch more players stashed into the club, though, which is great. I have got an inform, an untradeable inform. So I am going to go straight back into the Prime Icon 2 set. We are going to do it right now. I want to see if we can get anything lucky in here. So we need 70 chemistry, 3 gold. If we go for our special cards and go untradeable, you guys will see I have I think the Mexican centre midfielder as an inform untradeable. Our club is looking good now as well. And the reason why our club is looking good, guys, is because we take risks like this. You know, like in previous years, I've been way too safe with everything that I've done. This year, no chance. This year, we've been risky with how we've been doing things, and it's paying off for us. And even if this one instance doesn't pay off for us, we still are doing great things with this account, and I'm still very happy with the choices that I've made up to this point. Let's put this weight horse guy in. I bought him for 11k, so that's not a problem. So we'll throw him in there. We just need 8 rare players after this, so we can go for kind of like just anything, really. I wonder what untradables I've got. Let's see if we've got like a specific league with a whole bunch. So Premier League, Premier League, Premier League, Liga NOS. Let's see what we've got from Liga NOS, if I've got a whole bunch of good untradables from Liga NOS. I would like to think that I have. Let's see everything that we've got here. These are all my untradables. So right mid and striker can definitely come in. And in fact, the left mid can as well, because he's going to work for us. We'll pop him in there. We don't need like the greatest chemistry, right? It's only got to be 70 chem. And then we'll pop the right mid in there. And that's going to be amazing for chem. If we then get another centre mid here. So gold, untradeable centre mids. Let's see what we've got available. Brazilian would be ideal. And of course, it does have to be rare. No, but we'll take the German Arnold. And then we'll go for a German for the rest of this. So we'll actually just go for Bundesliga. Regardless of whether we have them untradeable or not. We have top rack, but I'd rather use German centre-backs and not an 82 rated if at all possible. So he can go in and Vogt can go in. And that is actually a perfect link as well, which is fantastic. And then on the left back, we're going to throw in, is anyone good enough? Yes, they are. So another 50k pack to come, guys, using 1 untradeable team of the week and 2 tradable team of the weeks. Let's see if this one brings us any luck at all. Are we going to get a walkout on this occasion? No. So 300,000 coins worth of packs there, guys. We do get boards again, though. Is it going to be useful for us? Spanish, the goalkeeper. It's Adan again. So not very useful for us at all. That's sad. I was expecting a little bit better out of those packs, but maybe, dudes, just maybe. Oh, why now? Why now? Why do I get Kondogbia 3 weeks after I need him. I mean, he is still a good card. He might feature in the squad, especially before we get Guilavogui. Him instead of Pogba, 2-star weak foot. I don't know. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Having Kondogbia in the squad, though, guys, is going to be good news for us one way or another. Let us go and take a look before we get into some games and some other stuff. Let us go and take a look at exactly what we've got floating about and exactly how, not how the squad's going to look, but just the players in the squad. Obviously, Makelele is going to go in. Kondogbia would work very well. Makelele gets in for us. Let's go and pick him up. So no more David Trezeguet, guys. That really is sad. That really is a sad time. So Makelele comes in. He's going to get popped into the mid of the park there. Now, straight off the bat, this actually just improves team chemistry if we keep Pogba. But I don't want to keep Pogba. But if we use Rabiot as our placeholder, we lose a lot of chem unless we do that. Ooh. And then if we used Mbappe, we would still lose. Juanfran would drop out. I could use Lala. I think 3-star for Lala. I think he's better than Juanfran. Sorry, I think Juanfran's better, and he is. 1 more pace, 2 more shooting, a little more passing, a little more dribbling, a lot more defending. They're very similar. Juanfran just has that 4-star skill moves. What is Lala's stamina? 85. I think it's very close to Juanfran, 87. I mean, obviously Lala works for the team, and then Guilavogui in the or I could just use Kondogbia for the time being. But again, he is not geared to be a CDM, just like Pogba is not geared to be a CDM because he's big, and he has got good defensive stats, but he's got the wrong work rates and a terrible weak foot. You know, his reactions are good, his defensive stats are good. With an anchor or shadow, I'd probably boost a shadow on him. Actually, a shadow would make him quite a beast. His passing's all right, but he's got high medium work rates. Do I want to risk it at the end here? I mean, we could throw him in like that as well. That doesn't help us for anything unless we put Mbappe on. And if we put Mbappe on instead of Bale, Mbappe obviously gets the full chem here. However, De Bruyne doesn't. And I don't know how I would get De Bruyne on full chem. There will be a formation that we'll be able to focus on. So in the comment section below, guys, whether it's Kondogbia and Mbappe, or Rabiot and Bale, or obviously knowing that Guilavogui is going to be in the mix as well. If we throw Guilavogui in too, let me know how you guys would set this team up. I will say this. De Bruyne and Aubameyang are absolute must-haves in this team. So however you can set the team up, they are 2 players that must categorically be in there with no circumstances. Now I'm thinking a 4-3-2-1. I'm actually just looking at it like this, and I'm thinking, because then we can get De Bruyne on perfect chem, we can trap Aubameyang in, and again, that's good for everything except the fact we don't have Gareth Bale. And when we get Guilavogui, I'm feeling I'm going to have to start using Lala at right back instead of Juanfran. Juanfran has been an absolute menace for us, 205 games. But it just doesn't work because Guilavogui as a Frenchman, I don't know. You guys will be able to sort it out for me. I know you will. I know you will. Oh, wait, hold on. If we let's assume Rabiot is Guilavogui. If we put him up striker and did that instead. Oh, he doesn't strong link to Bale, does he? He only gets 8 chem. That's tough. You guys will figure it out, I'm sure. Let's get into some action. I've been pondering for far too long. Let's get into some gameplay and some squad building challenges and some packs. I will be right back. Okay, guys, as we get into some gameplay and SBCs, I have got some comments from the comment section. Yerdar, does he sell Avon? Says, how did you get a non-rare in a rare mega pack? And there were several people that said the same thing. Well, the manager that you saw came out as a common card. It is a common looking card, but it actually discards for the rare value price. So it discards for like 250 coins. I just guess EA just got it a little bit wrong somewhere down the line. The same thing happened last year, actually, where you could get a silver manager in the rare gold pack. Like the silver common manager came in the rare gold pack because he discarded for what a rare gold discard manager would discard for. You know what I'm saying. So that's why, basically. I guess it's just a visual error on EA's end. Karndeep Singh Says, Yo Nep, just wanted to let you know that I've been watching you for a few years now, and I've always loved your content. However, at first, I did not really like you, but now I can't get enough of you, and I have learned that you should never judge anyone by first impressions. Keep up the good work. Love you, Nep. By the way, get Makelele. Well, we got Makelele. Thank you for the kind words, man. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm still a work in progress, even on FIFA. It's really weird, right? Because for me, it's surreal for people to look up to me and be inspired by me, because I still am looking to grow and improve, right? I'm in a position where I obviously have a large audience, but I'm still not at the top of my game in any regard. So, for example, my editing could be better, my sound quality could be better, and we're working on that. Once this office is finished, there should be no echoey sound, no airy sound. The camera, like, I've got a lot of upgrades coming basically over the next few weeks. Got a new PC that I've got next to me that we're going to be running off of. But I'm still looking to improve and grow. So I know that even today, there are people that probably watch me and don't like some of the things that I do. Maybe I repeat the same information a bit too much. Maybe I spend too long speaking on one point of information. Maybe I don't edit the videos like you would like. Maybe you would like to see me doing these SBCs and packs live, and I will eventually get it right, but I am still just working my best and working my hardest to be the best content producer that I can be, whilst also balancing everything else within life. And talking of balancing everything else in life, Phariseth says, never noticed how long his hair was. And my hair is really long, as you can see here, guys. It is crazy long. Lots of people don't know and don't remember that I decided to keep growing my hair until I get to the weight that I wanted to get to, because I needed to have an actual visual punishment and something that was going to force me to stick with my dieting and my training to get down to the target weight. And it has been up and down, but it has been a generally progressive good cycle. I got to within 4 pounds of my target weight. For those of you that don't know, I hit up to 15 stone, and I'm 5'11", so 15 stone is really too heavy. So I got up to 15 stone, and that is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I was like, this is just not okay. So I dropped down from 15 stone down to just like about 13 stone 10. I want to get to about 13 stone 4. So I got there. I then went to America for Guardian Con. I went to AA's house for a week. I came back for a week. I went to Germany for a week. And I've gone back up to like 14 stone 4 or something like that. So I put on like 6 or 7 pounds whilst I was away for a few weeks. When I got back up home, I started losing weight again. And it started going sick. And I got down to like 13 stone, I want to say like 13 stone 8, which was about 4 pounds away from my target goal. And in the last 3 weeks, obviously, if you guys know, my house is being renovated. I've had no kitchen for the last 3 weeks. So, you know, obviously my girlfriend can't cook in a no kitchen. So sometimes we're getting dinners from her parents, her mum's house or her sister's house, because they live really close to the area. So sometimes she's bringing me home dinners, but a lot of the time I'm just snacking too much and eating takeaways because there's not a lot. So I've actually gone, it's been a bad 3 weeks for me, basically. But with 4 weeks away from my house being completed, I should be no more than a week or so away from having access to my gym again. You guys, if you follow my Instagram stories, you would have seen that the gym is now almost finished. There's a few bits to go in, then all the equipment will go in. It will get finally finished, completely sorted out, and then I'll be back on to working out. So I'm close to getting my hair cut. If I'm being honest and if I'm being realistic, and I think that's the best thing to do, it'll probably be the new year before I hit my target weight, because obviously with Christmas coming up, lots of family over, lots of dinners and festivities, and it's going to be a, you know, a sugary Christmas, let's say. So, you know, I am working on it. I am getting there, and I hate my hair for what it's worth. I hate how long it takes to take care of. I hate having to wash it and dry it, and I just generally hate how it looks. And this was the point, you know. And I'm not gonna just be like, oh, let me get it cut, and you know, then I'll lose weight after that. That's not what this was about. The whole purpose and the whole point of this was absolutely to make sure that it was a visual punishment. And it's getting so long and so bad for me now, to the point where I'm ready to just be like, this has to go, to the point where I will go to extreme measures to losing the weight, even if that means taking some time off of YouTube or off of streaming or the second channel or something to make sure I can get my butt in the gym. That will be happening. Mose Al Issa says, most of the goals you're scoring with Aubameyang are first-time finesse shots. EA said they'll nerf it, so be aware of that because it might affect his performance. The angles that they're nerfing it for are, if you're looking dead forward and imagine a circle around you, the angles that they're nerfing it for are like behind you. So a lot of people used to score goals specifically the high-end players and the pros, used to score goals where they'd fire it into an attacker on the edge of the box with his back to goal, and it'd swivel and hit it into the top corner perfectly. That's what they're nerfing. They're not really nerfing it at angles that are from beside you or in front of you. So there's still, like, basically it's not going to make much of a difference. It's just going to really nerf the stupidly broken back to goal swivel shot. That's what it's going to nerf. In terms of the actual first time finesse shots, or just time finesse shots in general, it's not going to make much of an impact for it. So yeah, hopefully Aubameyang stays good. Matt says, hey Nep, do you think EA will bring out any Champions League Road to Glory SBCs? They've done 2 Europa League ones now, but I'm hoping for some CL ones, and hopefully they're affordable. Love the vids and keep up the great work. I mean, I don't know, but I'm with you, Matt. I hope so. I think it would be awesome if they brought out a few Champions League ones. Next comment is from Callum. Says, obviously, Guilavogui is going to be a great player. Have you considered Kondogbia? Well, we only just packed Kondogbia for the first time today ever in this series. So I have considered Kondogbia. I think what I'm going to run with to start with is Makelele and Pogba in at CDM. Just to see, I'm not the biggest fan of Pogba at CDM, but I do like what he offers in terms of height, shooting ability, 5-star, 4-star. I think he's good, and Kondogbia has only a 2-star weak foot. He says, I can't remember if you packed him yet, but he's a brilliant option, has a 4-star skill moves. Apart from the work rates difference between medium, high, and medium, he may actually be a better player. Plus, he'll help with links to Varane and Bale. You are right with the links to Varane and Bale, specifically Varane with that strong link. But yeah, we actually now have lots of options, because we have Thomas Partey, who's good, not great. Rabiot, who's good, not great. We're going to get Guilavogui, who we'll test out and we'll see how it goes. We've got Pogba, we've now got Kondogbia, and we've got Makelele. All of a sudden, our CDM position is looking quite nice. We've got a lot of options and a lot of choices to go whichever way we want. The problem it gives me is how I link these players to the attackers to get the best out of it. But I feel like my team is looking strong, and that's shown by how well I'm doing this weekend. You know, we're at the end of recording this video, I think I'm 16-3. One of the losses I just flat out should have won. One of the losses I lost to a really good player, and one of the losses was a very close game that I just didn't end up on the right side of, that I could have done another day. So I'm playing some good FIFA. It's just, as I said in either this video or yesterday's video, I'm just struggling for time this weekend a lot. In fact, to the point where it's almost 11 p.m. on Sunday right now, and I've still got 11 games to go, and I've got to finish this video before I can consider streaming. So I'm hoping it's going to give me some late night positivity on Sunday. I'm going to get some easy games and some rage quits. But if not, I'm only going to play to gold 1 maximum, maybe even only gold 2. So we'll see from there. We've got the next comment is from Colm Q12. Said, any plans for Black Friday, Nep? Investments, SBCs, etc. Love the content lately, bro, and keep up the good work. Not really. Obviously, our coins are at a minimum now after doing Makelele. We're under 100k for the first time in a long time. I'm going to keep trading the way I've been trading, and I don't anticipate to do much with this team now until the next icon set comes out, or until more SBCs come out. You know, obviously, I've done Player of the Month. I've done the Prime Icon set 2 twice. We've done a lot. If I sold everything for just the price it's currently going for, and not obviously the players that are in my main team, so not Courtois and not Varane, I still think I'd have about 700,000 to 800,000 coins. We're in a really strong spot. It's just I'm not, I'm just not liquid at the moment. And by going all liquid is a bad idea. One of the things that I've noticed this year is buying and selling at the right times is really important. And so for Black Friday, I just want to make sure I have got a whole bunch of coins available. And I don't want to get stung by holding on to things too late. So I'm doing some good investing with regards to informs, screamers, cards in general, 83s, 82s, making sure the club's just full up with good players, so that if good SBCs come out, I can do them without much cost price. And then outside of that, you know, I'm just trying my best, man. I'm just giving it my all. I'm just trying to hold on. Like, I've got a lot of informs sitting in the club, discard informs that are just there for the sake of being there. A lot of consumables, investing and trading is what's making me a lot of my coins. In fact, if you look at my trade pile profit, or my trade profit on the account, I think I've got like 3.3 million trade profit. And I have not opened many bronze packs recently, to the point where I'm running out of even individual fitness cards, which is crazy. So I need to get on the bronze packs a lot in the coming week. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. I did a few SBCs and stuff, a few stuff that you see here. These are the Icon SBCs that we just finished the Icon for. If you did enjoy this video, guys, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.